How to make $20 an hour off of the trash. Other people's trash at that. I made $20 off. Matter of fact, I went to the scrapyard, but here go a bonus tip, more advanced tip. Somebody had two lawnmowers that they was throwing away, and I cut their grass. And you know, you gotta have a trailer. That's key, or at least a truck, something to put it in. But I say trailer, and I get into the details at another time or within the mentorship program on why I choose SUVs over trucks and trailers over trucks. But anyway, had two lawnmowers, so I put it on Facebook Marketplace that I was selling. It didn't work. Neither the lawnmowers work. They need service. But that's another man's trash, another man's treasure. It's people out here that take non-working lawnmowers. As long as the motor good on the lawnmower, they'll fix it up and resell it and make a profit. And I know that, and now you know that. But yeah, I put it on Marketplace, and one of them sold. The other one I gave to my neighbor because I'm heavy into the law reciprocation. He got lawn care service. One of his lawnmowers went down. I told him he can grab this other lawnmower that's not a push mower but a self-propelled, and do what he got to do with it and give me whatever, you know what I'm saying. Maybe he'll give me like $20 in the future. That's cool with me, but I just wanted to make sure that he had a working lawnmower for his business because he was borrowing somebody else's lawnmower. So I figured, you know, this could be a chance to give him his own as he fix it and throw me another $20. I'm cool. So I got a feeling that them two lawnmowers total gonna give me at least $40. He might give me more. I doubt if he give me less than 20. Anyway, so 20, and then right after I met up with the guy on Marketplace at the gas station for him to get that one lawnmower or the other lawnmower. Somebody my homeboy hit me up and said he had some more scrap metal, and yeah, I'm fresh. I woke up fresh out of some deep sleep to the money. I ain't even take a share. I'm over here funky. I just got to it, and then it's been boom boom, hit me after hit me. But yeah, I went to the scrap with his stuff. I went and picked up his stuff, and I separated down between the copper wires, and I put them in separate garbage bags. It was metal, copper, and a little bit of aluminum. He had like a little bike, and I actually cut the bike in half and took out the aluminum just to separate it up. And they ended up cashing me out $22 and some change. So far for the day, and I woke up around and got started around 1. Now, so like from 1 to 4, about 3 good hours, made at least $40-something and some change. Then my other homeboy hit me up right when I was at the dump scrapping that, and I was about to do a video, and he was like, hey, you scrap? I'm like, yeah. So ding ding, here go another bonus. Let your handyman friends that you acquire know that you scrap, because not all of them do. And if they handyman, they gonna have a lot of excess throwaway scrap trash. Anyway, he hit me up, and I'm gonna show you what he told me to come get. He said, I got a furnace and a condenser. So I'm gonna let you see it. I don't know if I can flip. Can I flip this around like Facebook? Nope. All right, so I just gotta do it like this. That's a condenser or air conditioner. A furnace. I'm gonna take these wires because they copper and separate it, just cut them out and put them in their own separate container, and get even more money. If I just throw it like this, they're gonna just give me what the steel, the iron is worth only. But if you separate these out, they'll give you more. So I let this accumulate, and they measure by the pound. I didn't know that when I first started out. So make sure you got at least a pound or whatever. And then when you get good with them, like today, the dude was like, hey, I was telling him, because I had like a handful of wires like this, and I know it wasn't a pound. I was like, look, I know it ain't a pound, but I got this. Should I like come back with it when I got more? He's like, nah, I'll just give you a pound. So like, the better relationship you start to have with people, the more they'll look out. So he gave me a pound worth of copper, and this got copper on it too on this wire. I'm gonna cut this wire, and then I'm gonna stick it with the rest of my copper stuff. But yeah, them mugs is heavy. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know exactly what the scrap gas is paying out right now. Right now, they say copper, when you look it up on Google, is going at an all-time high, going for like $4.70 a pound. But when you go to the scrap yard, that don't mean they paying you $4.60 per pound. Matter of fact, they didn't pay me that on this one. That was kind of cool to see, because I didn't recognize this. This is like a whole nother level. They're scrapping right here that I'm talking about. So for the sheet iron, let's go for copper. We was talking about copper. For the copper, they said I had a pound. Remember, dude looked out. It wasn't even a pound, but he looked out. So they gave me $3.20 for that pound. So maybe they making that extra dollar and some change for it, which, you know, it's a business. I understand. But I'm gonna take my copper somewhere else and see if they pay me more, because I got at least about 20 to 50 pounds worth of copper wire that I've been stripping down, and I'm gonna see if somewhere gonna pay me more. Anyway, so this is the sheet that they print out. I don't know, in your scrap yard where you live at, all you gotta do is Google and see who takes in scrap. And all scrap yards are not created equal. Some just do a non-metal. Excuse me, I didn't mean to say non-metal. Some just take iron. Some take everything. Some don't do silver. Like I know here they don't do silver for real. Some take computer boards. So if you got computer boards, you could do it like that. Some just take aluminum. So you're gonna have to call them and find out what they take, and just get your hustle up accordingly. All right, so sheet iron today, net pounds, that was 200 a sheet iron. They gave me $13 for what I had. Old sheet aluminum, they gave me $3. It was, I guess, 3 pounds. No, it was 3 pounds. They gave me 40 cents a pound, I guess, so $1.20. Aluminum cans, my homeboy gave me some cans today. It was 3 pounds worth at 55 cents, I believe, a pound. So again, scrap yard gave me $1.65. Electric motor, he had a fan motor that he gave me today, my homeboy, and it was $7 pounds. They gave me 12 cents a pound, so that's 84 cents. Communication wire like this, the USBs, old USB cords don't work no more. You can scrap them. Today they gave me 80 cents a pound. It's 3 pounds, that's $2.40. Some more sheet iron. It was another pound of that. It wasn't even a pound. I remember I pulled it out of my pocket and he just looked out. You get 7 cents for that, for what I pulled out of my pocket. And then copper wire, it wasn't a pound worth. He gave me $3.20 a pound. So for a grand total of $22.36. It only took me probably about an hour to maybe an hour and a half. I kicked it with my homeboy just a little bit and broke down everything just a little bit. I ain't take my time with it, but I did kind of do it slower than I probably would have, because it was my homeboy. We was just hanging out kind of a little bit with his son. His son was there. But yeah, that's what I got. This was more than what the title said. How to get 20. I think I was going to title it. I haven't titled it yet. How to get $20. What else I was going to call this? The title's already up before I even put it up. But you know what the title is. But I went into more depth what I was going to talk about, just so you can get some extra bonus tips. Make sure you like, subscribe, whatever, follow, share, whatever you're going to do. But more importantly, take action. Don't just take these jewels I'm dropping and do nothing with it. I want to see you win. And holler at me for mentorship, for like more in-depth coverage. If you need some one-on-one, how to get started from A to B. And I got a course that I'm putting together. And yeah, right now is the best time to get in. So get in before I get overwhelmed with a flood of people, so I can get to you on some one-on-one specialty, so you can get to know this money like me. All right, Handyman Hustle. I'm gonna see you on the next one. Yeah.